Hey guys, okay, welcome to the video that's going to teach you how to use the most general features of the app. I'm going to walk you through step by step by sharing my phone screen to this screen and then walk you through how to make edits, changes, utilize the barcode scanner, search for foods, create recipes, all kinds of great stuff in there. So that way it's going to make your progress a lot easier moving forward. So bear with me while I go ahead and share my phone to the screen. All right, so this is going to be the main dashboard of your app. So with that, when you scroll in, the first thing I want to show you is if you go to the menu in the bottom corner and then scroll to the bottom, you will find a support tab and you will also find a help guide. When you go through this help guide, you'll be able to find the most common questions that are asked, and you might be able to answer your own questions as you move through these things. So you can always double check here first. I'm always happy to answer any questions that you may have, but this just might get you that answer a little bit faster. So always double check when you have questions here first. Aside from that, as we make our way back to the dashboard, a few things I want to touch on are these daily tasks. It is fantastic because you can edit them and you can choose which ones are most important to you at this time, and then you can check those off day to day. So I highly recommend this to help build those habits that we're after moving forward. The next thing, weekly tasks. Every single week, I need you taking a progress picture. I need you doing an assessment, doing a weigh-in, and adding your body metrics. So what I need you to do here is every single week between Sunday and Tuesdays at midnight, I need you to submit an assessment with the updated pictures, weigh-in, and body metrics to me. And then I'll respond by Fridays with a quick overview. If you happen to have something that you need additional questions on, if you need me to look at a very specific day, please do feel free to reach out, send an additional message with your assessment so that I know to look a little bit deeper into your macros and see where we might be missing the mark. So definitely keep that in mind, but that is something that I will need you to do between Sundays and Tuesdays at midnight. From here, you'll be able to see a variety of other things that are helpful and useful. Definitely look through them whenever you have time. If you happen to catch one of these live streams, they are absolutely fantastic, but they're always archived, so you can go back and watch them later. These are full of anything you could ever want to know about your healthy lifestyle, about nutrition, workouts, anything like that, straight from the people at headquarters. They're absolutely incredible and full of knowledge. You can click view all and it'll take you to a whole library of all the ones that they've ever made. So definitely check these out. From here, you'll be able to see your week in review. This is a very helpful place to look and see how you're doing for the week. So obviously you'll see that I've been hitting my calories and my protein extremely consistently. That is going to be my primary goal for you at this point moving forward. There'll be another how to hit your macros section here in just a moment in another video. So I want you guys to watch that too if you're struggling to hit your macros on a daily basis. But your primary goals right now are to hit your total calorie goal and your protein goal every single day. So you'll be able to see how well you're doing with that. I absolutely stink at tracking my water, so please do better than I do. I drink a gallon plus a day, but with that, you guys can keep track of your water in here and it'll tell you how well you're doing. It'll tell you how well you're doing with your workouts as well. Weigh-ins, you can send me a direct message in here too if you have questions on anything. The next piece that you can look at in here is the axe sharpening. I love looking at these for a little bit of motivation each day. So these are just little quotes and things that might just, give you a different mindset looking forward through your day. So definitely check those out. I will dive into our menu first. So when we go in here, you'll see the nutrition tab. This is where we're going to set your settings to make sure that we have appropriate goals for you. So most of you are going to be using the calorie and macro counting plan if you want the most flexible opportunity for you moving forward. So calorie and macro counting is going to give you a total calorie goal as well as a protein goal, carb goal, and fat goal to reach every single day based on your activity level and based on your goals. So I will be able to help you customize those, but I don't ever want you clicking this blue customize macros button unless we have discussed something first. From there, we do have 2 other meal plans available. If you are more of a beginner and just needing something to get your feet wet, you can absolutely look at the portion control plan or the meal plan, and that is going to give you a lot less flexibility, but it's going to really get you going on the right track, and we can always switch you over to that macro and calorie counting plan later. Okay, do you prefer carbs or fats? Most people are not going to know which one they really prefer. So we may need to make an altercation to this later, or an alteration, not altercation, alteration to this later. But what I would suggest for most of you getting started is just to go ahead and choose both. And it's going to split those calories evenly for you. And I'll explain that here in a moment. But like I said before, your primary goals are to hit your protein goal and your total calorie goal every single day to get started. And then we can dial you in further moving forward. From here with your goals, if you have any body fat that you want to lose, you should always have your primarily lose body fat as your primary goal right now. Until we reach the aesthetic or physique that you are after, I don't want to be switching us to maintain or gain lean muscle until we've reached that. Maintain will put you in a spot where you are going to be maintaining your weight. So it's going to give you a calorie amount that's going to allow you to stay right where you're at. Gain lean muscle is going to put you in a caloric surplus, meaning you're going to be eating more than what your body uses so that you're actually expecting the weight to go up. So if you don't want the scale to go up, I don't want you choosing gain lean muscle right now. I promise you we're going to be working on gaining lean muscle still with primarily losing body fat. Okay, so primarily losing body fat is what most of you are going to be on the plan for. Activity level, be sure that we're choosing this honestly. A lot of people choose lightly active or very active because they're hitting the gym, and that's great. But if you're sitting in a chair for most of your day and going to the gym and going on a walk, then I would still put you at sedentary. If you are a nurse or you are a teacher or a daycare provider, something that is up on your feet all day walking around and then going to the gym, I would put you more at lightly active. If you are doing hard labor work, you're a roofer, you're a farmer, you are, really picking up heavy objects and moving them for a living, I would put you at very active. So just make sure that we have that set appropriately to give you the goals that we need to get you started with your best foot forward. And then just make sure that whenever you make any changes to click update at the bottom and we'll be all set. The next thing I want to touch on are the workout programs, super quick. You have a variety of different options in here if you choose to utilize them. So you can choose your advanced level, so advanced, intermediate, or beginner. You can always bump that up or down if needed. You can choose if you are working out in a gym or if you are working out at home. If you're working out at home, you can do all body weight workouts, or you can choose dumbbells, kettlebells, and bands if you have minimal equipment. Both are going to be excellent programs for you to follow if you need them. If you are working out in a gym, you have a variety of other options as well. EMOM is going to be an every other minute on the minute type training. So it's going to be higher intensity. It's going to be lifting and cardio put together. It's going to be very efficient and very quick. Traditional is going to be, a mixture of free weights and machines at a gym, giving you a good layout of what to do and when. Cross training is going to be very similar to CrossFit. 12 weeks of foundation is going to give you a little bit of everything to see what maybe you enjoy most. And strength training is going to be really similar to like powerlifting. It's going to be a lot of heavier lifts. So with that, if you have a goal of losing body fat or gaining muscle, you can do that on literally any plan that you choose in here. Any program that you want to follow, you can make progress with. So do not be afraid to try whichever one out that you want to. And then you can also customize whatever rest day you like. So make sure, per usual, to hit update whenever you make changes at the bottom of this page, and things will automatically update for you. The next things I want you to take account of is the announcements. You will see an announcement from me or two every single day. This is going to be full of educational purposes. It's going to be links to meetings. It's going to be announcements about new products, restocks, all kinds of good stuff. So definitely check your announcements every single day. You can take your assessment from in here every single day, which is going to be super simple. You just click on that, answer as honestly as you can with your questions here, because that's going to help me help you a lot more effectively. And then from there, it will definitely trigger you to take your new photos. So once you take those photos, it will open up that camera function in the app for you. You can simply flip the camera around and you'll be able to back up and set the camera down and do a countdown timer on there so that the pictures can be taken for you and you don't need someone else to take them unless you want someone else to take them. So you can do that. You'll hit next. And then you'll be able to go ahead and you will submit to me. And this is what you're doing between Sundays and Tuesdays at midnight. So definitely get this done for me each week and we will be set up for success with you. The next piece I want you to definitely take account of is going to be the My Foods section. This is where you can customize recipes. We have a recipe builder in here. This is where you can take the macros that I've made for you with the recipes that I give you. If you want to utilize them in my cookbook, in the group, in the app, my recipe subscription app, all of those have the macros already pre-calculated for you. So you can easily go in here and you can click the little plus sign and you can say new meal, and you can go ahead and label it whatever it is that I labeled it, and you can enter in or excuse me, you can go in here and you can say new custom food, and that's where you're going to name it and enter in all the things that I already created for you. If you are creating your own, don't be afraid to go to new recipe. You can name it whatever you want. And then you'll be able to add in how many servings it has. If you say you're going to cut your casserole into 4, then you would go ahead and you would search for all of your ingredients by name, or you can search for it by scanner. Okay, so then that way you can scan the barcode in and choose your serving size. So it makes it very simple. And then from there, you would just save it and you can easily add it into your food log. So don't be afraid to play with a recipe builder and create things that you absolutely love or that you already make all the time and make it fit into your day, because I'm all about making sure that we make your favorite foods fit into your day and live with them instead of without them. Okay. From here, I believe that is everything that we're going to be covering in that piece. If you ever do want to share your app with someone and you're absolutely loving the app, you like the coaching you're getting out of this, you can use this my invite URL or bring a friend URL, and it will give you a copy this link option when you open that, and you'll be able to simply put that into an email, a text message. You can share that via Messenger, whatever it is that you want, and that person will be able to download the app and automatically be under me as their advisor as well. So if you're absolutely loving this, please do feel free to shoot that my way anytime, or shoot that to everyone else's way anytime. As far as workouts go, you can easily go in here with whatever program you've chosen, and you can switch to the at-home workout for that day if you happen to be traveling or need something different. This is going to be the one that you're signed up for and have as a regular basis. Or you can go to a custom. Maybe you did something completely different. Maybe you went to CrossFit. Maybe you went to Orange Theory, whatever it is. If you want to type in something that you did custom, that's perfect. And all you have to do is hit complete when you're done, and it will mark your day off. So that is an awesome situation there. With nutrition, this is where we go ahead and enter in all of our food that we're eating each day. I know this can look really scary, so my best suggestion for you is to figure out what you want to have the day before. So you're going to track for tomorrow, today, so that you just have to execute your plan moving up to that day. So I am short on some calories here today, so I will definitely be eating more carbs and fats later, but hit my protein goal, which is the primary focus. And I will definitely be able to fill in those carbs and fats later with some fruit, some yogurt, some cheese, that kind of thing. If you find a day that you absolutely love and you want to eat it on repeat, what's really easy is say, like, I want to redo my day yesterday. Then all that you would have to do in order to eat this all week is hit the 3 little dots in the top, and you can copy your entire day to whichever day you want to. Click save. And then this is Friday, 12/10, already all loaded for you. But say that you decided to go out for lunch, you can easily delete these out, and you can go ahead and add in whatever it is you're having instead. And then it automatically will deduct and add up for you at the top to make sure that you're getting the check marks that you need. So that is the best suggestion there. If you have any questions, let me know. You can also do individual meals as copying and pasting too. So play with the little 3 dots above each individual meal if that is the option you want instead. You are always welcome to send me messages through the app. This is what it will come through. This is Kenny. He's helped me with my own nutrition and stuff a number of times. He can send video message to me and whatnot, and we can send video messages back and forth, you and I as well. So don't be afraid to go to your chat function and send me messages whenever you have questions, concerns, wins, struggles, anything you need or want me to know about. So check this out, and definitely Get a hold of me with any questions anytime, but that is the quick overview of the app. Obviously, there's a lot more pieces to it, so take a look around and hopefully you find it to be absolutely beneficial and helpful for you.